Yo. I thought I'd make it a bit more fun, so I'm doing a voice for 15 minutes and seeing how it goes. And basically tell you about this game. Well, this game is pretty cool. Right, for starters, you can run really fast. You can jump really high. If you've done the right quest, you can jump twice and then you can start flying. Yeah, it might be slow, but good times. When you first start this game, you're basically doing all these, and they only give you a small amount of stuff, which is nice. So you can do the train as you want, as you wish, and wherever. But when you eventually do it, like for instance, watch how funny this is. We're actually teleporting there. You might not be able to see it, but watch this. See, teleport. I'm not too sure, but I think I have to do speed training for that, and then hopefully that'll get me going. And to fly faster, supposedly I have to do jump training. So which is nice. And if you think it's all down here, which is nice, then there's a lot more to do. Like, if you look at this black arrow, this is doing the quest. Like, I've just reached 1 million in fists, 1 million in body toughness, and 1 million in psychic. So, very, very awesome. There's a few things you can do at the moment, like, say, for instance, all these. You can press WR. That'll give you walk and run. If you press the attack button, it'll just do a normal attack, which actually hurts people. If you press the I and B, that's invisible. So, you can go back and forth. And then supposedly the more psychic you have, supposedly that might disappear. And then you got this SP thing, which is a psychic power. Which I think the more psychic you have, some reason it gives you more, more stuff, which is nice. And then there's TP one, which we just showed you, which if we get enough things, then we get crazy. And then this BP one, bullet restore. I'm not too sure exactly, but it's cool. And then we have soul, which I haven't got yet, and then that, and then basically we can run around the world really, really fast. In this area here, this actual street, you can actually keep yourself safe. I know you're thinking, what do you mean by safe? Well, you see all these people? Well, maybe not all these people, but most of these people. These people might be bad. And also, when you're in here, you don't get any skulls. So if you look at your bottom right, where it says 1,000, so we'll go menu, and this is all my stats at the moment. You can get all these. So, yeah. You probably want to wait till 2,000, but you want to get the speed up as well. So you just click on it, and then now, every time we run, we get times 16. So, you get faster and faster and faster. And as you can see, if we go to special, it says next upgrade in 237 minutes, which means if we stay in the game 237 minutes, our upgrade will then be 11 or 12 probably, and then it'll be even better. But so you just gotta be careful. And then this skill, this is basically where you want to put everything 1 to 9 by the looks of it. So, like, say for instance, if I put I don't know, the soul attack in 9, you'll see it change. See there? And then there's one missing there. So, and in a way, that might be what we're just about to get with this mission. But yeah, there's loads of things all around. Like, let's go and take a little tour. So basically, if you want to get around easier and stuff, you can press current and it'll show you the next training. Purple one is psychic, red is your fist, and then orange is your body shrimp. So pretty much the ones that are on here anyway. So psychic for purple, body toughness for orange, and then red for the fist. Now, depending on where you are, like for instance, when you first start, it tells you to go to here. This rock here. Now, as you can see, it was 10. Ooh, 81st. Wow. See, look at that. Because it says times 8, for some reason, it does that, which is crazy. Now, I know what you're thinking. I wonder if that 800 will go any faster. Anyway, but as you look around, there is different places to go to do different things. Now, it's kind of crazy to do the body. These are the only ones that give you straight away. The psychic one doesn't really give you anything until you've reached 1 million, so we can actually go and see that now and see what's going on. But yeah, if you go across this bridge, you can, if you get enough speed, you can go in here. Like for instance, that black warping thing there. Supposedly, if you have enough speed, like it'll tell you, if you see a thing like that, it'll tell you, which he needs 1SX. Now that's going to be hard to get, but hey. But yeah, the first place you want to come to get your body toughness up is this place. Now, if you're not too good with running, just have a little walk, you know, simple, you know. And then the more you train stuff, and the more you can stay in one area. And people like to stay in the area until they're dead, which is crazy because then they have to walk all the way back. So first bath you want to go to is here, once you've got 100. So once you've got 100, then you come into here. And this gives you 10. Obviously, if you've got your things up, then it'll do this one. And then as you can see, you can stay in there and do whatever. So you can train your fist, train your psychic at the same time. Or, if you think, right, that's a good time for psychic, watch this. Because you can do that, you can fly, and then you can get your psychic going. Then you're 160, which is better. Turn the walk off. And then look. And you think that's good. And then you go all the way up here. And then you sit in this one. You know, and then you can just sit in here. Because you've done a lot of good stuff straight away. So it's good times. And, yeah. So you can fly around if you want. But as you can see, it is not bad. It's just when you start flying up to the worlds, like if you look at the current, so for instance, if I want to fly up to that now, it'll take me like 5 million years to get up there. You know, by the time the 15 minutes is up, that's going to be done. So you need to, by the sounds of it, improve your jump power, which is nice. So you just need to get it down and then do that, and then hopefully game on. And then eventually, if you're lucky, you'll have things like these. So require 100 T. So I've got to go through million. Well, I've got to go through hundreds first. No, got to go through thousands, and then we got to go through well, anything else, and then we see how we do. And if you're lucky as well, if you come all the way around, you'll see a sort of like magical area. You know, that magical area is all your leaderboards. Now you can do whatever you want. You know, you can run around, you can stay in the safe zone, wherever. But if you stay in the safe zone, you don't get these skulls. So if you go here, you can actually see what's good for everybody. So say for instance over here, most lethal superheroes. So basically that means that person has gone around just killing everybody like crazy. But listen to this. You see this thing at the bottom left? That's what you gotta do. Because if you hold it down, it says have 1,000 total power, which you've got, and then defeat one hero or villain. So, and then we can hopefully get this one, and then it will give you more stat increase. And then you got most notorious supervillain, and then you got most powerful superhumans, and then You got most famous superheroes. And then you got stronger superhumans. And then you got greatest jumpers. They might be doing fast flying now, so that would be cool. And then speedrunners. And then you think that's it. There's one over here that does invisible, which means basically if I do this, someone stayed invisible for at least, good couple of days. Now, most of the time on this game, depending on how you are, you might want to do a lot of AFKing, which is nice. But, you don't really want to because that's boring. But then again, some of the stuff is boring. So, but that's the grind. So basically, you can turn this off. And as I say, I can go to this guy now, and then I can hand the quest in, and then I can get whatever he's teaching. But what we'll do first, just to show you how cool everything is, if we go to that little cove there, that is got a nice little pool in, and that pool is another body temperature thing. And to get a good body temperature in this one, you need at least 400,000. So that way you can sit in it without no problems, which is nice. But I think, so basically if I sit in here now, I can get 160 no problems. And then I can do this. I can just basically sit in here, get my body temperature up, and then do that. However, as I say, there is different things. And if I go this way, and then I keep walking to the left, there's a load of maps to go to and different things. There is different things to train. So whoever invented this game, they already had an original one. But I don't know. If you don't like players killing you, well, you need to find a spot that you can train in really, really easy. If you do like people killing you, like PvP stuff, then this might be a good game for you. Because last time I was playing, I was sitting up top of here, the next place. You see the little bit right at the top of the brown, and then it gets grey. Well, that's the next body temperature thing. You need to beat 1 million in there. And as you can see, we are. But we're more than 1 million. We're 1,000,000 too. So I think we need, I don't know, at least 4 million to get good strength in there. And then, yeah. So, and hopefully when we've turned this quest in, we'll have 4,000, 3,000 even, sorry. And then we might be able to do jump again. Or we can do movement speed. But I think psychic are probably a good one to do. But I think jump at the moment. So we can actually get up to the tops of places. Like say for instance, if I do this. Now, when you're usually doing this, it usually takes a while. So it's better off just putting the psychic on at the same time. Because then you can go crazy. And sometimes when I'm making the videos, it sometimes takes a little bit of time to get noticed for everything to load in. So once everything's loaded in, happy days. And then, you can fly around as best you can. But because it's a big game, there's loads of things happening. And as I say, it takes a while for it to get to places. Yeah. Like for instance, this is good. And then above this one, there is a crystal, which you can train your fist on, which for some reason it gives you 800. Whether or not it changes now, that's another story. Because it seems like everything else isn't changing. And as I say, this, when I get to the top of this brown bit, this is the next thing, which gives me 400 body temperature. Which is nice. But, see like that. If you see that, 1 million. And as you can see, my health is going down. and that's 15 minutes. So I'll wait for this to go, just to show you how you train your body as best you can. So you wait until you get to the red, or close enough to it, and then once you get wherever you're feeling comfortable, like for instance now, move back out, and then there you go. So happy days. And then basically you wait around, and then you keep on going back in. And as you can see, we got 1,216,000, so it's not bad. And then, as I say, if we jump down, you know. Now, supposedly people are saying that best way to do your jump attack, which I'm going to do for the next 15 minutes on when I do the next video. So give me a second and we'll be back then. So until then, thank you for watching this one. Hopefully you'll watch all the rest. And I'm going to try and leave the pictures how they are, just to, you know, see if they gain more views that way. Anyway, I will see you all soon. See you in a bit.